can't believe it, only 14.6% of people have turned all notifications on. So, make sure you do that right now. And don't forget to enjoy the show.
Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again for another one. Watch along settings, FA Cup final. What you saying? Man like Glasner, bruv. It's mad. I've seen them all lined up. It's mental, bruv. This bro does not look like a football manager, bro. You get me? This bro looks like a dentist or something. The man's got Palace to FA Cup final in his first full season. Mad thing. Yo, big up the chat. Big up the chat. Man said United have set a new record going 8 games in a row without a win in the Premier League. Bro, this manager's got a goal, man. Alright, 1 second, people. 1 second, 1 second. Yeah, man, no, it's crazy, bro. This manager, I can't even lie, new record for Man United, you know. Man said 8 games without a win, bro. This guy's breaking too many records, you know. Too many Ross Clark records, yeah, and people are still defending him, saying he needs his own players, bro. I'm telling you. Anyone defending Amorim at this point is an idiot. Can't even lie. It's not even serious no more. Our other man just said straight up, you know what, I'm not getting involved. I'll rate that more. 2 points out of a possible 24 is diabolical. You know what I mean? Too many man, yeah. Too many man are scared, yeah, of the backlash, bro. And this is what it is. They're scared of the backlash. That's why they're not saying what they need to be saying, but brother, what I said in my match reaction is how every Man United fan should be feeling. And if they ain't feeling like that, you have to question it. I said Spurs could hit 22 losses, yeah, with a positive goal difference. That tells you, yeah, how smoky, it tells you how smoky, yeah, that Ange actually is, bro. This is what I'm telling you, bro. Like, where Tottenham are, yeah, bro, is a combination of injuries, yeah, and fine margins. Where we are is nothing of the sort, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Tottenham are not getting smoked 4-5s and that. They're not. Odd goal in that. And when they win, yeah, they're not winning by luck. They're smashing teams up. This is the reason why their goal difference looks the way it looks. But yeah, it's a mad thing, bro. Let's see anyway. Like man said, Adam Wharton watch, blood. Man said I was on Nuruddin's stream last night. He crashed out. When's the next Rants Reacts? I don't know. It's soon though. I'm not surprised Nuruddin crashed out, bro. Nuruddin's older than me, bro. You know them one. So it is what it is. So he's even seen even more of Man United than me, bro. So he's someone that I would expect to uphold the standards. Bro, Spurs' situation was nothing like our situation, bro. Nothing like our situation. Spurs had, yeah, their first choice back 4 out, yeah, and their goalkeeper at one point. That never happened to us, bro. So Man United fans need to stop chatting shit, bruv. I'll be honest. They need to stop chatting shit. Brother, when we lost to Spurs, I think they didn't even have a centre-back. They played 4 full-backs at the back and beat us. What man telling me? Man really want to go there? Man really want to fucking go there? Yeah, you're taking a piss. Bruv, Archie Gray centre back. And we got smoked. Bruv, you're taking a piss. Don't chat to me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man can't chat to me, bro. Like, it's not even the same thing. It's not even close to the same thing what we're going through. Not even close to the same. There's multiple reasons. And also, we've seen Tottenham play good football under this manager. We've never seen Man United play good football under Amorim. So, man can't talk like Amorim and Andrew in the same conversation. They're not in the same conversation, bro. We're looking at two completely different things. 26 games, 6 wins, 6 draws, 14 losses, bro. Man's got more losses than draws and wins combined, bro. 30 goals scored, 42 conceded. A man back in this. This is embarrassing. Can't lie. Man needs to get in the bin, bruv. Man needs to get in the fucking bin, my brother. But yeah, obviously I ain't got a TV in my office, so it's a iPlayer thing, bro. So my thing's behind the live. It's gonna be like a minute and a bit behind the live. But now, big up the chat though. I said if he loses the final. Bruv, even if he wins the final. Even if he wins the final. Even if he wins the final. I get him. He needs to leave, bro. So I realised that Ahmad was benching. What's that? Was benching until 15 minutes. Cameo City away. I got more madder. He take the ballers all from the start. So yeah, see when these things I didn't even pick up on, bro. The whole thing's just been an absolute shit show. I'll be real. It's been a shit show. Bro, we playing 5 at the back and we've conceded 42 goals under this manager. We're 5 at the back. Yeah, bro. Give me strength, bro. Can't lie. This is embarrassing. We're saying about playing Kobe or Bruno false 9. Bro, you could play Kobe false 9 now. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's too little too late. You should have stuck with it. You done it for one game. I wouldn't have minded seeing him false 9, yeah, instead of Hoyland. But he was playing false 9 ahead of Xerxes, which was crazy in the first place. It wasn't making sense. But 5 at the back and shipping goals is mental. It's mental, I can't lie. City moving the ball well to start, though. Moving the ball well. Man said Luckhurst. What did Luckhurst say, bro? What were the facts that Luckhurst stated? What were the facts that he stated, bro? Because he's another one. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, brother. Man said I'm happy the way he runs. He fights for every ball. He loses a lot of duels. He wins a few. He needs to improve his link-up play, but he's improving. Rotted. Man said I'm happy the way he runs. He fights for every ball, you know. Hey, bro, get out of here, man. Yeah, bro, crazy. Man said big rants, respect. Man City are getting smoked. All right, we'll see, bro. Man said I can't lie. Your manager disappointed, man. Had high hopes for him, even wanted him at Chelsea. He's on a mad team, bro. These are facts. Facts. Did I see the Krypton Conan stuff at Misfits? It popped up on my Instagram feed, but I didn't look at it. I'll be honest. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, bro. Like, I don't know what. It said, someone said that something kicked off in the crowd and that, but I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I don't know what. I don't know, man. Frimpong set to join Liverpool. They're saying here we go, but where's the confirmation? Like, who's it? You're saying Romano, but it's bruv. It said here we go, but I don't see no Fabrizio there. Is that done? Is that definitely Fabrizio? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Breaking Frimpong set to join Liverpool. Here we go. 35 million euro release clause. Brilliant. Do you know what I mean? They let Trent go. They replaced him immediately. Great work. That's how you move proper. That's how you move proper. You know what I'm saying? That's how you move proper, man. Yeah, interesting, bro. It'll be interesting, bro, to see how they utilize him, because stylistically him and Trent are very, very different, but both of them can't defend. So do you know what I mean? They're not really losing anything defensively. I can't lie. They're not losing that. You know what I mean? It's from one to the other. I said, Rants, the amount of bozos getting onto you because you were happy for the new manager at the start is weird. Fact is, at the start, we expected the prick to be better than 10 Haram, and he's not. Brother, I'll be honest, anyone using that logic here to try to chat to me, all it tells me is that they're idiots anyway, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's not really anything that is, it's not anything that could save. That's not anything that's worth even responding to, I'll be honest, bro. If you're so thick that you can't understand, yeah, that you can be excited for a new manager coming in, yeah, and then you can see the manager not doing well and hold him accountable, then I don't know what to say to you. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say to you. Like, the two things are not even related, to be honest. That's like saying, oh, you're not allowed to be excited for a new signing to come to your club, yeah, just in case they don't do well when they're there, bro. That doesn't make sense. You know the amount of times fans are excited for new players to join their club, and then what, the player flops, and then what happens? Bro, it's part of it. It's part of life. You know, not every player that your club signs are gonna do well, bro. That's just not how football works. You can still be excited though. You're still allowed to enjoy the signings. You're still allowed. I said Frimpong should be ours if this club wants to back Amorim, get him one of the best wing backs out there. No, I don't think Frimpong's one of the best wing backs out there. I'm not rating Frimpong like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he's just a failed winger, bro. He can't defend, and he gets up and down. He's got good pace. That's it. But I'm not really rating Frimpong like that. Yeah, he's just a basic player, bro. He's just a basic player, man. He reminds me of what's his name? The youth at Brighton before he got injured. Man said something tells me they'll move to a back three. Maybe. I think they'll move to a back three in some games. Yeah, Tariq Lamptey, bro. He just reminds me of Lamptey, bro. You get me? Just bare pace and that. Like, that's all it is. Quick, nippy little guy, bro. That's it. Like, there's nothing special about Frimpong at all, bro. I don't think he's a great footballer, technically, but he's a very good athlete. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you use him in the right system, he can be very effective. But I'm not a big fan of him. I said Amrim's a tactical disgrace, clueless, spineless, and stealing a living. Hoyland's a pathetic excuse for a striker. No touch, no brain, no future. Facts. Bro, facts. The Hoyland thing is embarrassing. Bro, I'm not buoying it, bro. Bruv, Tariq Lamptey, bro. Bruv, Lamptey probably better on the ball than Frimpong. I can't lie. Lamptey was a baller before he started getting them injury. Yeah, Lamptey is better defensively. Bro, listen, Lamptey was a good player, man. Before the injuries, there was a point where I was like, yo, a big team's going to pick this guy up, and then it just never happened. Got injured. But I think Tariq Lamptey's a good player. Well, he was. Well, he was, man. But injuries can kill any footballer, bro. No one is exempt. Injuries can kill anyone. But yeah, City keeping the ball well to begin with. Do you know what I mean? Palace sitting back, which you can kind of expect. Do you know what I mean? Like, Glasner's got these man set up. One thing about Glasner, bro, this guy knows how to win trophies, innit? He's got these man set up to contain Manchester City, man. Hey, what my guy Wharton, man, tech man. He's set them up to contain this Manchester City side. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. But Adam Wharton he's the real deal though, man. Bruv, this Doku is absolute doo-doo, bro. Oh my days. He doo-doo, bro. Man's always moving like he's dribbling through cones, you know. Man's got that weird little static dribble. Like he's dribbling past things that don't move. Nah, he's awful, man. He said on his day he can be a threat. Nah, I hear that. But boy, you don't have his day that often. You don't have his day that often, man. Alright, big up the chat as well. Let's get the lights up. I said, Rants, this just shows you. What's that? Shows though you don't really need a ball-winning midfielder. A ball-winning scrub in midfield. You have to prioritize technicians. You know what it is, yeah? It's one of them ones where most midfielders, yeah, should be able to win the ball anyway, bro. It's part of the job description, I'll be honest. So there's no point signing a player that only wins the ball and then can't use it when he's got it. What's the point in that? Like, what's the point in that? Like, being a midfielder, yeah, winning the ball is part of the job description. So, yeah, like, what even is that? You know? What even is that? But yeah, Palace defending well so far. Defending well, man. They're just sitting back. Sitting back, bro. Now, there's loads of different ways, bro. The way that Glasner's got these man set up, yeah, and these man play the same system as us. The same. Play the same system as us, but they know how to set up in different ways. Bro, bruv, Glasner, bruv, man's got to a final. I don't know how many players he signed, bro. But I know that he's lost players. You know what I'm saying? I know that. Because their man lost Anderson and Elise. So, it's one of them ones. Man said Doku slows down the play so much. Yeah, but he's a different kind of threat, innit, Doku? That's why he plays. He does slow it down, but then he can speed it up. But the thing is, his brain's just slow. That's just what it is. Man said Douglas Luiz is available for under 30 million. Would you take him? What's that? In place of Edison? Brother, Douglas Luiz. What? 30 million? Brother, listen. I swear he just went to Juventus not too long ago. Can't someone get him on a loan or something? Man said, have you noticed how Onana keeps parrying the ball into the danger zone? He needs to go in the summer. He does. 100%. Douglas Luiz is a player, but the problem is with football, yeah? If you don't have a good season, or if a manager doesn't like rate your skill set or your profile, yeah, you can get phased out of the game bare quick, bro. Like, he was the talk of the town maybe 18 months ago, getting linked with Arsenal and stuff like that, and now he can't get a game. Can't get a game, man. But bro, this is what they do though. This is what they do with the flavour of the month thing anyway, guys. Because remember, what is it? Season before last, it was Kudus, bro. And now no one ain't talking about signing him either. Do you know what I mean? Well, everyone just got bored of him. Everyone just got bored of Kudus now. You get me? Now Cunha's the next one. Like, Cunha's the new Kudus, bruv. And then fucking Mbuemo, bro. Every year there's always somebody. Every fucking year. Every single year there's always a player or maybe two players that people just fall in love with. Do you know what I mean? For 6 months. I mean, Mateta's link-up plays different gravy, you know. Mateta's got to be the player. He's got to be the player still. What a finish that is. Eze, bro. Hey, Mateta, you know. Hey, Mateta, guys. Mateta, guys. Mateta, guys. Brother, the link-up play from Mateta there, bro. But sleep on that. You can play the ball up to him on the halfway line and he's holding it and he's bringing people into play. He's proper. He's proper. It's a good finish from Eze as well. It's a good finish. But look at the ball into Mateta. That's from the centre-back, you know. And he's held it up, touch, popped it off, and then received it again on the turn. Boom. And played it out to the winger. Look at that. And then he gets into the box as well. Yeah, proper striker, man. Look at the striker. That's a proper striker. It's a finish from Eze as well. Great finish, man. That's proper link play, man. Wait, Eze, that's a good finish, man. Man said, are these Glasnost players, bro? I don't know, mate. Can't lie. No, I mean, if they win this, he can't celebrate because it's not his players, bro. Like, that's the new rule, bro. I said, Rants, I see now it's popular on the timeline to call out Erasmus, you know, always ahead of the curve. Hey, brother, it gets like that. Man said, watch along for the Fisher Allen fight. Nah, no way. No way, blood. I swear we watched the last one. I ain't doing a watch along, but I'm going to watch it, though. What is it, on Sky Sports or The Zone? The Fisher Allen. The Zone. Say no more. Yeah, man's watching that. Feet. Good block. Well, I made the NBA Finals, bro. It's just good to see. It's good to see the Knicks doing what they're doing. I can't lie, man, because I got loads of family in New York and loads of friends there, and I know that it's a great time for them. You get me? It's a great time for them right now. Oh, big up Ed for the super chat, man. Hey, big up my brother. Oh, good tackle. Oh, ref. No foul. Oh, the ref saying he's just letting it go. Touch. Yeah, bro. Wait, Palace are feeling it, innit? They're actually feeling it. City look a bit... I can't lie. City look a bit half asleep right now. Oh, my days. This is crazy, you know. This, bro, they look half asleep, bro. Hey, ref. Hey, well done, ref. Hey, well done, ref. Hey, this ref's having a good game. Ref's actually having a good game. That almost was a sick goal, by the way, that Saar finish. He's starting to come into his own as well. I think the last 3-4 weeks I've seen little bits of his game, bruv. And he seems like he's on form at the moment. He's on form or he's a good player. I don't really know. I haven't watched him often enough to know if he's just having a good spell or if he's actually a baller, but he looks decent. What do I think of Jake Paul and Chavez Jr.? I don't really think about it. I won't watch it live. Do you know what I mean? I won't watch it live. I'll just watch the replay probably in the morning or something. I don't really care about it. I'll be real. And I said, as a consistency is a bit unfair. He plays for Palace. You still need consistency of performance, even if you play for a bad team. There's certain things that you can still keep consistency. Huh? What? Bro, that super chat can't be real, bro. Pep's not getting sacked, man. Brother, what? What? Hey, come on now. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that, bro. Who do I think signs Reinders? They're saying that he's going City. They're saying he's going City, and I'll be fair, the rumours ain't going away. So it looks like City are pushing for him. Take a touch, man. Oh, he's still on though. Alright, Fez. I said this. What's that? If Jake couldn't beat Tommy, how's he gonna beat Chavez Jr.? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea, but bro, maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe he knows something we don't. Cause you know, bro, he always, oh wow. He always takes fights where he has an advantage, innit? So maybe he knows something we don't know. Man said he can't pick a good lineup cause us bare. Bro, what I do agree is, I do agree that Pep just overdoes it. I do agree. I do agree. He makes too many changes, tries to play players places he shouldn't be playing them. He does those things. He does those things. I can understand the frustration. I said Pep's team's lost that magic. Bro, City have just lost that fear factor. Oh, that's a handball. They've lost that fear factor. You get me? They have lost it. Why? Henderson, bro, he slapped the ball and, bro, outside the box, you know. Mad guy, bro. I said, come on, Palace. Imagine City lose the next 2 matches, which is possible to Bournemouth and Fulham. They'd be in Europa. Yeah. City are still going to get champs, man. But yeah, this is mental. Madness, bro. That handball from Henderson, what? That's a yellow, no? Surely that can't be a red. Brother, he slapped the ball, though. Brother, what is he thinking? What, is that a red in the rules? Brother, hold on. The keeper was in the box, but his hand was outside it. Brother, hey, brother, what? Brother, there's no way that's got to be outside the box. Bro, I don't know what the rules are, guys. I thought, you know what, yellow card. But what, man is saying that, but no card is mental. Hold on, a man said that didn't deny an obvious goal scoring opportunity. Nah, fuck off. Yeah, you're taking the piss, bro. Bruv, look at the way Mateta receives the ball on the half turn, bro. He's quality, man. He's so good. Hey, good refereeing. That wasn't a foul on Doku. Hey, bro. Fairs. Fuck, you know. But so far, Palace, bro, they're holding their own still. Okay, man said the feet are the reference, so if his feet are inside. Alright. Fairs. But good pressure. Good pressure, no foul. Yeah. Yeah, bro, Palace are fighting, man. They're fighting. They look like they want it more at the moment. Yeah, Mateta is definitely a facilitator that can, but a facilitator that can score goals, man. I like Mateta, man. I swear down, like just the way he links play, like it looks simple, but this is old-fashioned centre forward play, like for the goal. He was involved. Couple passages. He's proper. He's proper still. Man said I want Palace to win, but everyone's breaking their trophy drought. That means Spurs beat us. Yeah, it's peak, innit? I can't lie. It's peak. But now Mateta's the real deal, man. Yeah, facts, Corey. Yeah, you're right. Man said, of course, Palace want it more. It's their first major. You're right, but you know what it is? Sometimes, yeah, when teams get to these finals, they're like a rabbit in the headlights, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of freeze. Like, Palace are not freezing, bro. They look well up for this. They look well up for this game, bro. And a lot of the time, yeah, that's not necessarily the case. A lot of the time, yeah, they play the occasion, not the game, innit? But their managers got them set up in a certain way, and mentally, they seem to be on it. And so the direction of play is going to the wide area away from the goal. That's what VAR said. But that doesn't mean, yeah, that it's not a handball though. What does that tell us? What does that tell us? And so what phase is Glasner in? Glasner has finals experience. He won a Europa. He did indeed. He did indeed. Yeah, facts about this Palace team, bro. They got some dogs in their team, bro. And Eze took that finish well. Took it very well. Very well. But yeah, Palace do have a European champion as a manager, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. Glasner's another manager in the league, yeah, that gets overlooked. Very good coach. Very good coach, man. He's up there with the Iriolas and the Franks, bro. He has to be. But yeah, big up everyone locked in as well, man. Man said Spurs getting this manager. But Spurs have been linked with Silva. With Silva at Fulham, you know. Man said Saeed wants Thomas Frank. Yeah, but I've been telling Saeed Thomas Frank's the way to go. I think Thomas Frank's the right combination of a bit of pragmatism, but also a manager whose team score goals. Yeah, they've been linked with Silva at Fulham. But I think Silva's a bit too defensive. I don't think Tottenham fans would like him. Yeah, that's mad that Bayern wanted Glasner, but I guess he just got to Palace, innit? He just got there and they still went in for him. I said Xavi's on the market. Bro, Xavi's a good coach. The problem is, yeah, I don't think Manchester United should be going outside of the Premier League again for a manager. The same way you saw them quotes from Bruno, yeah, about the manager not knowing what to expect from the smaller teams. We shouldn't be trying to rebuild a team here with a manager that doesn't understand the league and doesn't understand the teams in the league. That would be silly. So yeah, it is what it is. Football, man. But yeah, I think we need to get players that understand the league and we need to get a manager that understands the league. So if it is Delap, Cunha, and we're being linked with Semenyo and Mbuemo, these kind of players are good. Oh, that's a pen. That kind of look like a dive though. Is it Bernardo? If it's Bernardo, yeah. If it's Bernardo, it might be a dive. I don't trust him because the way he went down, it doesn't look like a penalty. Bro, he's gone down before there's contact, bro. He's on his way down anyway. That's a dive, bro. Nah, bro. That's a dive, bro. That's a dive. His legs are gone. As soon as my man slid, yeah, his legs are gone, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a dive, bro. The way he went down, I could tell it's not a proper tackle because if you get tripped here, your legs don't fold underneath you like a fucking deck chair, bro. They don't. Do you know what I mean? You might lose balance and stumble. Like his legs just collapsed underneath him like a camel blood. You know, it's a dive, man. It's a dive. Bro, it's a dive. He falls into the contact. And he wins the ball as well. Hey, crazy, bro. Slow motion's even worse. He dived, and also there was contact on the ball from the defender. Yeah, facts. He anticipated the contact and then his legs just folded. Disgusting, bro. Why's Mamouche got the ball? But he's taking it from Erling. Hey, brother, what? I said Pep picked this dead line up front three. Should have been Grillo, Mamouche, Savio. We'd be cooking. I hear that, Julian. It's a dive, though. Not a pen, but it was a red on the keeper. I'll take it. I hear you. I big up Belly in the chat, man. Come on, G. I big up everyone that's interacted with the match reaction as well, man. It's getting good traction. It's getting good traction. Big up everyone inside. Yeah, it'd be interesting. My man took the pen off Erling. Bruv, good save. Was it a good save or a bad penalty? I think it was kind of a shit penalty as well. But from that run up, it was obvious where he was going to go as well. His body wasn't open wide enough to go in the opposite corner. Shout out Henderson. Yes, near enough in the corner. It's a good save. It's a good save. Yeah, facts. Facts, bro. That's justice, man. It was never a pen. It was never a pen, you know. So, yeah, justice, man. But why didn't Erling take it, though? And then even the rebound, like, he doesn't shoot. He tries to cross it. Like, why doesn't he just wrap that? He could have put his foot through that, no? Like, the rebound, he just needs to volley that. It looks like he tries to put it back across goal. It's like man's confidence is... he ain't got his confidence right now. Man said Erling hiding. Bro, that's what it looked like. Oh, so what? He got taken off the penalty because he missed the last one? Hey, that's mad. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, man. Hey, listen, Palace making a bloody game of this. But yeah, facts though. It wasn't a penalty, but De Bruyne's on the pitch, bro. When did De Bruyne stop taking penalties? Yeah, that's it. He could have scored. He tried to cross it. Crazy. But yeah, Erling, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he let Mamouche take that penalty. Very, very surprised. Because he picked up the ball first time, so he wanted it for sure. Hey, Palace, man. So composed. But I told you, man, about Wharton, you know. He's the guy. He's the guy, man. He's the guy, I can't lie. Like, he's worth the bread. If he's going to cost 60, 70 mil, you pay that money, I can't lie. You do pay it. You do pay that. He's a top baller. Bruv, no foul. Yeah, Erling looks off it, man. He's been out injured though, hasn't he? Yeah, Erling he don't look fit. He looks off it. He does look off it, I'll be honest. I said Mateta and Wharton doing the United audition. Bro, listen. Top players, man. Adam Wharton's got to be a player that we're seriously interested in, though. Like, seriously. I can't believe they gave a penalty for that. He won the ball and Bernardo dived as well. And man said Erling kissed the ball, and it made my man miss. Crazy what? Hey, Joe, facts though. Poch in that final when he started Harry Kane. I swear Mora scored a hat-trick the game before. Which is mental. Like, I'm sure that'd be one of Poch's biggest regrets in football. Has to be. That's the Rants, I can't lie, man. We should have been dropping a stinker. Yeah, he hasn't been good. He hasn't been good. But yeah, he wasn't even taking a pen and he was kissing the football, which is a bit mad. I don't know what that was, bro. Maybe it was Judge, fam. He wants his pen duties back. I said, imagine we got rid of Martial to keep Rasmus. Yeah, it's crazy. Oi, Mateta, that's class. He's go outside, bro. It's wrong pass. Yeah, Mateta's a proper guy. You can get the ball up to him and he'll hold it. Would I take the Palace manager at United? Absolutely. Absolutely. Top manager. Right, big up Samson. Yeah, Mateta, bro, listen. I've been doing the Mateta prop for a minute. He's a very good player. So tidy. But it's not a sexy name, innit? That's why man are talking about Jokeres and Ossa, man, and that. Nah, man. Mateta's not one of them. He's not a needle mover, innit? This is what these men talk about, moving needles, but he's a player. I said get rid of KDB, free me up 400k a week. I hear it. This definitely is last season though anyway. They already said. But they're saying that he wouldn't mind staying in the Prem, which is a bit mad. I can't see that happening. Surely he goes Saudi or America. Surely. Or he goes save. Fucking hell. That's a good save, bro. Hey, man, have to drugs test Hendo, Brother. Hey, drugs test this brother. Yeah, this is mad. It's mental. Man said if he stays in the Prem, Arteta's first in line. Bro, Arteta loves a hand-me-down. He does, bro. But yeah, man. Shout out Hendo, man. He's doing his thing. Man said United fans never gave this brother a chance. I think he fell out with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro. I think he fell out with Solskjaer, Henderson. Big up Joe for the super chat, my brother. I said Mateta, Delap, Cunha from. Bro, we don't need Delap and Cunha. It's one or the other. I mean, not Delap and Cunha, sorry. Delap and Let me read that again. Hold on. I thought I saw 2 strikers. Mateta and Delap, sorry. We don't need Delap and Mateta. We don't need the two strikers. We don't need the 2 because we got Xerxes already. But I hear it though. But Mateta's the real deal still. But I think that Man United like Delap here for his profile. He's young. It's a long-term signing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a long-term signing. You sign him, you're getting 8 years out of this brother. That's what I think it is. I said, yeah, I do want Mateta, but I'm saying I think that Manchester United will want Delap because he'll be slightly cheaper and he's a lot younger. So it fits what they're trying to do. That's what I meant. But obviously, Mateta is my first choice though. Yeah, bruv, because Mateta is going to cost minimum 40 million pounds. Minimum. Even though I think he's got 2 years left on his contract. Or it might be 1. I don't really know. But he's going to cost minimum 40 mil. They're saying Delap for 30. They're saying Delap for 30. But now, big up Joel, man, for the super chat. And big up the chat as well. Let's get these likes up, people, as well. 800's the target. 1 year left. Yeah, but he'll cost 40 mil. And what? He's 27. But yeah, brother, you're right though. United should probably be looking at both of them. They should be. Especially if they're looking at Xerxes as a 10 in this system. Then go get me 2 strikers and get rid of Rasmus. Yeah, I've seen Madrid linked to Fernandes, which is a sell-on clause for us, which is brilliant. Boy, I can't lie. Man City look like they're running out of ideas at the moment. And like the way that Palace are defending, yeah, they weren't the right team to give a lead, you know. They weren't the right team to give a lead because Glasner's got these men moving mad pragmatic. Man said, ain't no way our City losing. They shouldn't do, but bro, I can't lie. This has been a solid half from Palace. I said, Rants have to be honest. I'm hammering out Adita. He's laid the foundations and he's in serious arrears. Also, if he gets sacked mid-season, Ten Hag all over again. Yeah, it has to be done in the summer. I think after this season, yeah, the owners have to take an executive decision to pull the plug still and say, yo, this ain't working. Like I pointed out, yeah, the guy that replaced Ruben Amorim at Sporting has already been sacked. And he never had his own players, but he still never got time because certain standards need to be met regardless. So yeah, it's just one of them ones. Not trying to hear it, people. That's the honest truth. Not trying to hear that shit. He's underachieving, so he should be moved on. The end, bruv. You get it? Bruv, Sporting sacked their manager and they're on to their 3rd manager of the season. Exactly. They sacked Ruben's replacement, yeah? And now they can win the league. Now they can win the league because there was a drop-off before. When Ruben left, yeah, they were going on a terrible run. The trajectory was downwards and they pulled the trigger on the manager. Like what you're meant to do. I said Henderson cooked that half. Yeah, he did well. Adam Wharton's a real player though, guys. He's a real player. Too much quality. Man said I saw Amarim's post-match interview yesterday. He looked like he wanted to cry. I ain't even seen it. I don't watch these things anymore because I know it's going to be the same sound bites. The patronizing stuff. Man said in hindsight probably should have let Rude do the interim. Only problem is our fans start to think with the wrong head. Bro, but this is what I'm saying. As soon as Rude, yeah, went on a long enough run, these guys would have been saying, oh, put the contract in front of him. Yeah, Wharton does look mad on British, man. Super, super relaxed on the ball. Super relaxed, man. Adam Wharton, he's a special player still. But yeah, Mateta to OT. Please, run it. Man said, what are you saying about my ball at Eze? No, bruv, Eze's quality, bro. Bruv, I've always rated Eze. I've always rated him. It's just a consistency thing with Eze. I said Palace fans going mad. Now I can imagine. Bro. They need to enjoy their day out, man. Man said facts. Eze been a baller, but his finishing always inconsistent. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, Mitchell did get the ball. He did get the ball, but also, but even if he didn't, Bernardo, his legs collapsed underneath him as soon as he felt like the presence of the defender. Like he fully bought that. Or he tried to buy it. Hey, Shafiq, bruv, you're taking a piss, bro. I seen that comment, you know. That's a low blow still, you get me? I don't even know the update of what's going on with that anyway. But that's mental. And said Erling with the kiss of death, Mamouche misses. Yeah, it's mental. He said Henderson should have been sent off. Bro, I don't know the rules, innit? But it looked like he handled it outside the box. That's what it looked like. I don't know if VAR have commented on that. And so if United switch Mateta and Hoyland, United are at least top 8. Bro, it's such a common sense signing, Mateta. It's proper common sense. And this is why it probably won't happen. Brother, what? They said the ball was going that direction anyway, so it's not a handball. What does that mean? Hey, brother. Hey, when are they making up these rules, bro? What kind of... Man said the ball was going that way anyway, so it's a foul. I mean, it's a handball, but it's okay. Is that what they said? Are you all right? It's weird, bro. Interesting, guys. Man said, Frimpong, here we go. I am hyped. Yeah, shout out the Liverpool fans as well. That's a good signing, bruv. And it's a swift one as well. It's a swift signing, bro. They didn't waste time. I said, Rants, your boy Savinho's a scrub. He spent the whole game running the ball out of play. He's not my boy, and I don't know about all that. But I think Rodrigo will play next season. Real Madrid, bro. I think all these stories are just his agent either letting Real Madrid know that they're going to have to pay him more money, or if his agent's genuinely trying to get him a move. But yeah, he wins the ball there. That would have been a horrible pen. Listen, we need to wrap up Cunha, Delap, and Mateo. Bro, that would be a result, but we need to sell Garnacho and or Rasmus Højlund. Bro, we need to move them both on. I'll be real. We need to move them both on. We move them both on, yeah. We got a real war chest. Said another Liverpool versus Man City title race next season. I think that's a safe assumption. Do you know what I mean? You would think that Arsenal are going to fix it up and bounce back, but you just don't know what Arteta's got in store next. You really, really don't know what he's going to try next, because he's tried different shapes. He's tried good football. He's tried set pieces. And he just can't get over the line no matter what he does. So it'll be interesting. I said, Rants, nobody expects us anymore. Did you see the Unai Emery presser? Man said Chelsea 1-0. We expected it. Crazy work. Bro, man said straight away, United were never winning, bro. But it's true, though. I even said it. I said straight up, yeah, that, we were losing the game. I said it before the game. Before the game, I said we're not winning. And brother, you know what's funny, yeah? That was even before I seen the lineup. When I saw the lineup, I was thinking, bro, he's gone too strong. I assumed that we were going to go weak. I said, Nacho, Højlund, Bruno, Mount all need to leave that attacker midfield, get them gone, Ugarte a liability, run the likes, man. Then big up Veli, man. Man said we're bona fide title contenders every year now. Arsenal are bona fide title contenders every year, yeah, just based on the fact, yeah, that no one ain't really doing nothing. I can't lie. We're assuming that Liverpool are going to do what they did this year in terms of be there or thereabouts. City are the same. And Arsenal are just there, bro. You're there to make up the numbers. You're there to make up the numbers, bro. You're contenders, but you're not really. You know what I'm saying? You man are the backup dancers. Man said if you weren't expecting it, play the kid someone like Kone or Mantato might surprise you. Agreed. Brother, you know what's mad, yeah? Like I said, yeah, that with players like the Garnachos, the Højlunds, you know what you're going to get from them. So because you know what you're going to get from them, yeah, there's absolutely no point playing them in games like this because you're not going to learn anything. You'll be better off playing the young players that have something to actually play for, because the senior players don't have nothing to play for. You play the young players, they might be playing for a senior contract. They might be playing for an opportunity to break their way into the first team squad, yeah? They've got that natural hunger, yeah? And you could end up discovering a player or seeing something in a player which saves you money in the summer because now you don't have to buy someone. All of those things considered, yeah? All of those things considered, the manager still goes out and plays a super, super strong team that wasn't needed. Oh, big up Zlatan, bro. But man said Modine and Wakey Wines looked like they were fighting at the bottom of a fish tank. Brother. But this is why, yeah, I can't lie. This is why you have to respect, yeah. You have to respect conditioning for fighting, bro. You have to respect it, because them man were doing 1 minute rounds, yeah. 5 1 minute rounds. And brother, there was times where both of them couldn't even breathe. They were both looking at each other and they were fighting telepathically, blood. There was no punches were getting thrown. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of them ones where, bruv, man have to respect the fitness, bro. Because I can't lie. 1 minute rounds are nothing. If I was fighting 1 minute rounds, fuck me, I wouldn't stop punching for the whole minute. Because what would be the point? What would be the point? Like 1 minute rounds, that's nothing. Man said Idris is activating his rematch clause. I can't believe there was a rematch clause in that. I can't lie. I can't believe that there was a rematch clause, bro. Because listen, he was game, but it was so one-sided, man. That Ty just showed levels. But nah, man, listen, that Misfits card, and I told Mams as well, yeah, that was one of the best Misfits cards they've ever put on. Like 10 fights and 10 fights and 10 fights that I thought were matched really well. A lot of the time when you watch Misfits, yeah, the fights are not matched really well, and you see fights that are over in the first round and there's one person really getting outboxed. I thought the matching for this one, yeah, was an example of how they need to match these fights moving forward. And said, how do you build stamina for boxing? Oh, in boxing. Box, bro. That's how you build stamina, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to build fitness for a marathon, then you run. If you want to build fitness for boxing, then you need to box. You know what I mean? Loads of people say running and stuff like that. Running's good for a good cardio base, but you know what I mean? Fighting fitness and running fitness ain't the same. It's not the same. You know what I mean? If you put Mo Farah in a pair of boxing gloves, do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know, he's not going to have bare boxing fitness. He's not. It's not even the same. It's completely different energy systems. Man said Alvaro. Yeah, bro, apparently Real Madrid want Alvaro, which is great. That's money for us. Yeah, the Darren Till fight was good. Darren Stewart, yeah, I can't lie. Darren Stewart, yeah, if not for the knockdown in the last round, I think that fight was close to being a draw, bro. I can't lie. I think Till started well, and then his engine kind of went a little bit, and Stewart, the pressure, he just kept walking him down, bro. I thought it was an even fight, bro. And obviously the shot he caught Stewart with, he buzzed him in the last round right at the end, yeah, because he didn't see it coming, because his head was between the ropes, and then he came back and he got clipped. But if Till doesn't land that shot, yeah, I believe that's super close, bro. It's super close, that fight. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe he wins it. He just edges it because of the knockdown. But I think all things were even before that. I said Till better KSI. Bro, KSI ain't got no interest in fighting Darren Till, bro. Can't. Bro, Stewart was warming. As the fight went on, he was the better fighter. Till started the better fighter, yeah, as the better fighter. But then Stewart was walking him down, catching, shooting. And the pace of the fight, Darren Till, like, you could tell it was affecting him. It was affecting his engine, bro. It was a very good fight, man. Yeah, I agree. I don't think KSI even wants to box, let alone box Darren Till. It's a dangerous fight for KSI, the Darren Till fight. It's very, very dangerous because KSI don't really want to fight anyway. And if your heart's not in fighting, the ring is not the place to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, it's peak. The ring is not the place to be if your heart's not in it. But I see Ty call out Carl Froch. Now that I would like to see, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing Carl Froch fight Ty, or I wouldn't mind seeing Carl Froch fight what's his name? Darren Till either. I think that's a fight, bro. Because, bro, I never really rated Carl Froch when he was active. Do you know what I mean? And he hasn't boxed for some time. So, ooh, good ball in. He hasn't boxed for some time, so I think there'll be a lot of rust there. Man said that Fox kid would KO Dean. Bro, the way that Fox the G punched up my man was a great boxing match, you know. Quality Mateta and Eze, man. Mateta's so good, man. Proper link play. But Till's young, bro. Darren Till's only like 30 or 31 or something. I couldn't believe he was so young. But yeah, Fox the G boxed so well, man. I was so happy for him as well, man, because that Waleed is an absolute bellend, bro. That's how he comes across, like, bare disrespectful, like, for no reason. Do you know what I mean? Bare arrogant and stuff. So I was glad Fox beat him. And Dean won't want to fight Fox, bro, because you're right. Fox might piece him up as well, bro. Oh, yo. Touch. Lovely. Yeah, Mateta's quality. I'm glad you lot are seeing this, bro. Like, nah, he's proper still. And I said Waleed is the only boxing misfits I've seen regress. Nah, to be fair, a lot of their boxers have regressed. To be honest, I think a lot of the fighters, they don't improve because you can tell outside of when they've got a fight, you can tell they're not in the gym, innit? You could tell that they're not in the gym constantly. Like, they don't love the sport. Like, they're not doing the reps. They're not doing the extra. They're not doing the extra hours. They're not doing it because a lot of the fighters, every time I see them, they don't look as good as when I first saw them. I'll be real. They don't, innit? And I don't know if it's because I'm looking at it through a different lens now, yeah. And I was giving them more respect before I knew them. But genuinely, a lot of these guys I watch and I feel like they're getting worse. Must have got an actual as a hopeless joke. No technique, can't shoot. Because every attack got his reckless, clueless and liability. Hammering out, hit the lights. Big up Abdi Aziz, man. Hit the lights, people. Man said from that performance with Dean in the first fight to getting beaten by Fox is some downfall. Fox and Cray will be a good fight. I agree, but you know what it is, yeah? Him and Dean had actual beef, yeah? And also, you got to understand, stylistically, yeah, Dean's always going to be trying to catch you with the right hand. Dean, he's not like... Fox had the reach and Fox actually moved well, stayed behind the lead hand and stuff and was putting his punches together. Dean throws single shots. So that's why him and the Waleed fight, yeah, stylistically, it gelled so well. Because Waleed's got his hands up, he walks forward, puts pressure on you, and Dean's trying to land like bombs. But Fox actually moved around, used his reach and stuff like that, and he just made it a different kind of fight, bro. I think stylistically, Fox is all wrong for him and wrong for Dean. He beats Dean as well, like stylistically, he beats him. I don't think Dean the Great takes that fight. Because I don't think that's a fight he can win. Not fighting the way he fights. Rants, would you pick Mateta or Delap? I would pick Mateta over Delap. Bro, Fox is humble as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? He'll improve. Oh, Corey, you're killing me, you know. Man said he's a woman in a man's game, you know. Man like 17, you know. Oh, big up the chat. Man said after watching Enrique's PSG football, Pep Ball's boring. I hear it. But now that Misfits event was brilliant. It was brilliant. Man said we need you to be moving like Ric Flair when you fight on Misfit. Hopefully not exactly like Ric Flair, blood. Old and busted open, fam. You know them ones. Nah, bro. But nah, bro. I'm going to enjoy myself on there. But yeah, in the meantime, man, we'll just keep training. Stay fit and keep learning, bro. You know them ones. That's just what it is. Keep learning, bro. So one thing about a lot of the fighters on there, bro, they look like they got no boxing IQ. They don't understand how to think their way through fights and that. So you always just got to keep learning. Always got to keep learning, man. Yeah, facts. Glasner keeps playing. He plays the same system, but way more intent. Way more. Man like Henderson's got the cap on, you know. Man, he loves a cap, doesn't he? Man said I don't want to be a living in the past merchant, but Henderson was free and we signed Onana. But he was our player in the first place. Man said just look at the way so Pappy regressed from a brilliant counterpuncher to average. Nah, you know what it is with Salt? I think Salt, yeah, losing the weight. I think it was just losing the weight. I think he lost the power in it, and then also he's tried to change his style as well. I wouldn't say that he's regressed, like in terms of like his skill set. It's just that I think he's trying to fight different. He's trying to fight a different way because he's lost the weight. So now he's fitter. He's trying to move more. Do you know what I'm saying? But that wasn't his thing before. His thing was kind of just throw when you throw, catch you, and get you out of there. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's just a different style he's trying to fight. I see him like doing the pendulum step and trying to bounce in and out and try and be super, super technical. And boxing's a weird sport, innit? Like boxing's kind of like, in boxing, yeah, you need to work on your weaknesses, but also, yeah, you need to maximize your strengths, innit? And some fighters have certain strengths and they don't lean into them, which is weird. Alright, big up Jermaine, man. Man said Pep has won many battles on the day, but his overall judgment when it comes to winning the war is kind of booky. It is, it's weird. It's weird. Man said, would a player receive a yellow if they remove the goalkeeper's hat during a corner kick? Probably, but that shit's funny. I'll definitely do it. I'll slap his hat off his head, bro. You know them, man. Them man there, man are just doing, man are jostling and that, man just slap the hat off his head, bro. That'll be banner. I can't lie. Because it would distract him for sure. Especially if you do it when the ball gets whipped in, bro. You slap the hat off his head, bro. He'll turn away from the ball, blood. Got a free hit. No, it's crazy. Man said take the goalkeeper's hat and throw it into the crowd, you know. That's mental. But yeah, bro, so far, City look like they don't have no answers. No answers, bro. I'll big up the chat, though. Yeah, you probably will get booked. But if I'm going to get booked, I'm throwing your hat into the crowd, bro. Man, I have to make the most of it. Man said, you'll talk about Pep as if he didn't coach 4 straight Prem wins and a treble. Bro, none of that matters, bro. Football's about what you're doing now, mate. It's about what you're doing now. Now Pep's players ain't head and shoulders better than everyone else's players. We're seeing a different challenge for Pep. What phase is Glasner in? Bro, I don't know. Can't lie, bro. This guy looks like he just likes a trophy. And yeah, Corey, spot on, mate. Spot on. Spot on. But yeah, that Misfits event was very, very good yesterday still. Do you know what I mean? A few disappointing performances, but all in all, I thought they were matched very well. It's the best matchmaking that they've done. Oh, good defending. That's great defending, man. That's some block. Boom. That's a good block. Yeah, man. Slid and block that. Bro, I said this game's awful. This game was never going to be a good game as soon as Palace scored because they were always going to sit back. Mr. Rants, what's your take on the Baller League? 1 season wonder, can it stick around? That completely depends on how much money, that they've made, innit? Because obviously no one wants to make a loss. And in the first season, you assume that they're going to make a loss, innit? You assume they're going to make a loss because there's teething problems and then there's things that need to be refined. But if it makes financial sense, for them to do it again, they'll do it again. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see. But I think that the money is going to determine the money and also the interactions online, the engagement. I think when they look at the numbers online and they look at the money, I think they'll put those things both together and they'll make a decision based off that. Man said, have you seen Mobland? Bro, I saw someone talking about it and I went to try and watch it, but I think, bro, they were trying to get me to subscribe to something else again, bro. And I've already got Prime. I've already got, I think, Atlantic on Now TV and that because I was watching something else on there. I was watching Game of Thrones and I think I was watching Gangs on that or something. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got bare subscriptions, bro. And then they were getting me trying to ask me to subscribe to something else to watch it. Oh my days, 2-0. Oh my days. Bruv, 2-0. Oh my days, City, bruv. Oh, Pep, blood. Oh, Pep, brother. Listen. This might be his first trophyless season, bro. Since his first season at Man City. Oh, crazy. Yo, brother, this is crazy work. But yeah, Mobland, I think they were trying to get me to subscribe to something else that I didn't have it. And I said, fuck that, I just can't be asked just for one series. And it only had like 10 episodes or something. Ooh. Saar looks offside. Does he touch it? Oh, it hits him. Yeah, that's not going to stand. That's not going to stand. The ball hit him still. He tries to get out of the way. It looks. Boom. Yeah, he tries to get out. Yeah, that's offside. Boy, City caught life. Oi, Pep, you know. Yeah, that hit him still. But yeah, Mobland, I think I'm going to end up watching it anyway. Man said, yes, mad, everyone's putting their own content on their own network. Yeah, because man are starting to realize, bro. I can't lie, independence is where the bread's at, guys. That's what my man keeps saying, bro. That's where the bread's at, bro. That's where that bread's at. If you can put it on a different platform, yeah, and get exclusive rights, you can get more money, bro. Do you know what I mean? The whole Netflix or like Spotify model, bro. It's like, bro, if you can be independent and you can get as much money, yeah, on your own, you're calm, innit? It's the way forward, bro. I can't lie. It's the way forward, bro. And that's what it is even with us content creators, bro. Like, when man deep, yeah, the percentage of like the ad revenue that you actually get from YouTube, it's like, bro, it's mental. I don't even know the exact number, but I know it's less than half. I know that. Yeah. I said 2K locked in, should be at 1K. But I didn't even know there was that many of you lot in here. Big up. Alright, big up, man. Yeah, let's try and get 1,000 likes, people. Said, what are my plans for this summer, bro? I don't know, bro. Because man's watching the club World Cup. So, you get me? And I got to move yard. I got to move house in the next month to 6 weeks. The next 4 to 6 weeks, I got to move house as well. So I don't really know, blood, what I'm doing in the summer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. And I might go Germany to see my sister. That's about it. I don't really know, bro. I really don't know. Because, bro, you don't get much time off in the off season for football. And now the Club World Cup's on. It's Club World Cup, and then the season's gonna start back pretty soon. There's not a lot of time. There's not a lot of time still. So yeah, that no, it's all mental. But yeah, bro, listen, City are still in this. That goal disallowed, bro. Hopefully that wakes them up, innit? Nah, that's too funny. Am I gonna watch United games in Asia after the season ends? What games? Are you talking about pre-season games, you mean? And bro, listen, if Man United haven't got a new manager or signed new players, there's no reason to watch pre-season games. I ain't trying to see what I'm already seeing, I'll be real. Who wants to see the same shit, bro? Bro, Doku's dead, man. I said, when I move to the new yard. No, when I move, obviously I'll show you like the new setup when it's done. Yeah, normally Sam films when he's doing setups, but I don't know if he's filming. But if he's not filming, I'm gonna film. Man said all the rest of the Pot the Balloon and the rest of the reaction series there. Yeah, big up, bro. Yeah, there'll be more in the off season. There'll be more in the off season. And also I'll be gaming as well once I get my new setup at my new place, bro. I'm gonna get a PS5. To be fair, I ain't had a PlayStation for ages, blood. I've got one here, but I mean, I haven't played it for ages. I normally play Xbox, I'll be honest. I only play Xbox, but I think I'll probably get a PS5. Mentioned Rants on FIFA with Saeed. Yeah, bro. I'll play Saeed at FIFA. Why not? Definitely. And then when GTA comes out, I'm involved. I said moving's time consuming, but I'm doing it in the summer. Bro, I'm definitely hiring movers, and also it's one of them ones where I'm doing it over the course of a month, bro. I'm gonna have a month crossover between places, bro. So man's not trying to do everything in one go. Man will just do little by little, bro. Because I don't like being rushed to do anything in life, bro. I have to take my time. But yeah, pro clubs with Saeed and that can run still. Man said Saeed can't defend. Nah, you lot are funny, bro. Man said Big Six pro clubs was hilarious. Nah, you lot are killing me. Nah, definitely I'll get involved with some of the pro club stuff probably. Nah, you lot are funny, man. But yeah, let's get these lights up, people. 1K target, man. But City are dying, bro. They ain't got long to get this shit done, you know. They ain't got long. Yeah, Palace are looking very, very comfortable defending. I can't lie. Man said Mateta's going AC Milan. Hey, brother. Well, if Mateta goes AC Milan, then the lap thing looks like it's happening. Man said Xbox is better. I'll be honest, I got both. Yeah, bro, I've always been more of an Xbox guy. I can't lie. I grew up with PlayStation, but then I ended up with an Xbox somehow. I can't remember how. And then after that, I was like, yeah, I just prefer the control pad. And then I just stuck with Xbox. But all my friends have got PlayStation, innit? And if the game's not cross-platform, then it's long. Man said just buy both. There's no point having both if I'm not going to use them. If I'm not going to use both of them. Like, the only reason why I would have both is if there were certain games I could get on one and not the other. But if all the games are on both platforms, it doesn't make sense. I've got both at the moment, my old ones. I've got old Xbox and I got a PS4. Like, do you know what I mean? I've got Xbox, I've got PS4 and I've got Xbox One. And I don't use them and I haven't used them. They just been here growing dust, bro. Man said Gran Turismo, you're killing me. But yeah, PlayStation have better games. Alright, fair enough. But I didn't even buy my Xbox above. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they gave me that. They actually just gave me the Xbox, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I had you know what I mean? I had a plug for a while, to be honest. So I just got given it. You lot are killing me, you know, with this Adam Wharton Wade thing. Man, Adam Wharton, man. Bro, can Palace hold out though? Can Palace hold out, man? They're defending well. They're defending well, quite deep. But it's if they can keep doing it. Feet. And Palace keeping the ball well as well. Keeping the ball well, man. Running down the clock. They definitely don't look like a team that plays the same system as United. Oi, that's good. Hey, bro. Good attacking, man. Even that Munoz, bruh, that's playing at wing back, he's decent, bro. He's decent. Good technique, good tenacity and that. Like, Palace look proper well drilled. They know what to do. And off the ball, yeah, that mid block is proper. It's proper. And they've got a kind of a 4-4-2/5-4-1 defensive shape as well. And they do it way better than us. Oi, Doku's absolutely rinsed him there. Oi, that's quality. No foul there. Good defending. Yeah, like the defensive shape, it's mad fluid, man. Palace defending exactly how... Bro, if United defended like this off the ball, yeah, I would have less of an issue because we wouldn't be conceding all the goals we concede. But this is why it don't make sense to have a back five and to be defensively vulnerable. Because it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? You know what's mad with Doku, yeah? Everyone gasses Doku up, yeah, but bro, Doku gets so many opportunities, yeah? He gets so many opportunities in 1v1 situations. And when you look at the percentage of the time he actually makes anything out of them, you'll realise just how wasteful he is. Like, he's so super high volume. You need to just keep literally giving him the ball, giving him the ball, giving him the ball, and then, bro, just writing it off when he gets it. Because most of the time, nothing comes from it. Yo, but he got slapped. He got absolutely slapped in the head top. Man said Pep not making a change. Bro, I don't think Pep knows what to do with this, bro. This team was supposed to do the job. Like, this team was meant to do the job, I'll be real. Man, like, you know what? They got Foden and Grealish on the bench, but, bruv, and Gundo. But who would have thought, yeah, that after the season Foden had... Was it last season or the season before where he got player of the season? Like, who would have thought that City would be in a cup final, yeah, and Phil Foden wasn't playing? Like, last season feels like so long ago. It feels like so long ago. Yeah, football's such a weird sport. I thought that was him announcing himself, and then he was going to become an integral player in the team. Get behind the ball. Oh my days. This Doku, man. Cut in stanky leg, bro. I'm going prom next week. For the first time in high school. Got any tips? Bro, no tips, bro. Just enjoy yourself, bro. You get me? Just go and enjoy yourself, brother. That's it, bro. That was a hell of a block still. he shouldn't have taken that extra touch, you know. O'Reilly doesn't have to take the extra touch. That's absolutely, that killed the chance, man. I said, did I see the Diddy court stuff? I didn't see it. But I've seen people reacting to it on Instagram, saying certain things. You know what I'm saying? About Cassie's husband and that. Apparently he FaceTimed her while Diddy was smashing her or something like that one time, and apparently the man are talking about her getting pissed in her mouth and all them things there. Man standing there. Yeah, O'Reilly died, bro. He has to take that with his right foot. He has to. Now, bro, imagine sitting in court, yeah, and listening to man talk about your wife getting pissed on, you know, and you're out here doing the superhero thing. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Michelle Ellis said it's coercive control. Bruv, you gal always got a fucking excuse for bullshit, bro. You know them way there, bro. You lot always got an excuse. It's alright, man. You know what I mean? Man said the diddler, you know. That's crazy. Man said the diddler. The diddler is funny, man. Man said Rants thinks coercive control is an excuse when it's part of the law in the UK. But I don't care. It doesn't matter if it's part of the law. Still an excuse. That's crazy. Trust me. You gal don't want to take no accountability for nothing, bro. It's crazy. There's bare stuff in the law that's bullshit. You know them, man. There's bare man that can't see their youths right now because of the law. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me about the law. That's crazy, what? He wanted back his money when he found out they were dating. Hold on, what? Her husband was hired by Diddy, you know. Oh yeah, it was her personal trainer. And then she married him. Yo, that's crazy, what? Yeah, that's mad. I'll be honest. That's crazy. But the funny thing is, yeah, if she actually cheated on Diddy, yeah, with her personal trainer, then boy, like how scared was she? You know them, man. How scared was she? Man said most men don't care about their kids. Oh, bro, shut up, man. What kind of foolishness is that, bro? What kind of foolishness is that? Bro, this is why you can't talk about certain things with women, bro. What kind of foolishness is that? Man said the law ain't stopping man from sleep, bruv. What? Hey, bruv, allow it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, get out of here, man. Like, bro, get out of here. This is the wrong place for all that shit. Do you know what I mean? What a load of crap. Do you know what I mean? Brother. Insanity, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You know the small percentage of men, yeah, that just don't want to see their kids, bro. Just don't want to, like. It's a very small percentage. You know what I mean? Man are going on like it's Anthony Edwards, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Incredible. Bruv, incredible. Do you know what I'm saying? Brother, I know man, yeah, that couldn't see their youth throughout the whole lockdown, bro. Throughout the whole lockdown because of some bullshit. Man that wanted to see their youths, you know. And mum was just moving mad on a crazy thing. about man have to do visitation when, like, in neutral places where there's fucking people there and all this crap, bro. Man is saying that man just don't want to see their children. That's bullshit, bro. It's a very small percent of man that just don't want nothing to do with the youths for no reason. Like, why are we pretending? Why are we pretending that that's normal? That's not real, blood. Only women will make you believe that's real, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. There's a lot of women here that weren't fit to raise the kids, but they got them the kids because they were women. That's a fact. There's bare shit mums, bro. Bare shit mums out there, bro. No one highlights these shit mums. Do you know what I'm saying? And they raise shit daughters and they raise shit sons, bro. And then the same gal that are complaining about men, yeah, the men you don't like were raised by shit mums, blood. They were raised by women, bro. Most of these men, yeah, that you got problems with weren't raised by men. Because the men weren't in the house, bro. So you women are mashing up the man then. And then you're complaining. Crazy work, bro. What are you talking about? Brother, telling me about the law, you know. The law is rigged in their favor. Rigged. Do you know what I'm saying? The man are telling me about the law. The law don't mean shit. Oh, big up Abdi Aziz, man. Man said I got a bad feeling about Wednesday this season. Trend is... What's that trend? Is club winning their first or ending long droughts. Alright, bro, what? Because Palace are going to win this thing. It's mad. Man said this is like blaming a gang member's crimes on the guys who told them to do it. Calling it coercive control. No, you did it, take responsibility. But bro, this is what I'm saying. You know the amount of young G's? What a block. You know the amount of young G's that are out here doing madness, yeah? And they've gotten older that I've told them to do that, bruv. There's bare man getting sent cunch to do different things. Do you know what I'm saying? So what is it? Coercive control, blood? Nah, bro, you're going jail, fam. Like, did you do it? Yes or no? You're going jail, bruv. What's man talking about? And it's big man as well, bro. Bruv, exactly. Gang stuff is essentially grooming. And that's what they're saying that he done to her, bro. She's a big woman, though. She's a big woman. Coercive control. My ass, bro. She should be in jail as well, if he's going jail. Because she knew he was doing all these things and she didn't say nothing until she wanted money. 19 is over the legal age. Do you know what I'm saying? If a 19-year-old boy here gets caught with drugs, he's going jail. He's going big man jail. Big man jail. Man said the case is only going to get more dark. Of course it is. Of course it is. You know what the wickedest thing is, yeah? Brother, when you're in love with the lifestyle, yeah, you'll do anything to stay in the lifestyle. Do you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, when you're out, now you want to be doing all these other things. Allow it, bruv. Because you've known this whole time. You get me? You've known this whole time what was going on. When you was in there, do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure, yeah, that she was cheating with him on his wife, blood. You get me? So that means you knew what was going on. You knew what was going on. When he was badding up his wife, you was there as well. You was doing all this other shit. And then you got out and then you went back for some peas, bro, because your new husband ain't got no money and you ain't got a career now. That's the reality. Like, we know that, like, Diddy's he's a nasty piece of work and he probably deserves the death penalty. But you're not innocent, though. You're not innocent, though. I just don't like the fact that they're trying to make it out that she ain't got no responsibility in it. That's my thing. Because I can't lie, if she was a male accomplice, yeah, she's not getting all this leniency from nowhere. She's not getting that. Bro, you man know too much though. I can't lie, you know too much, bro. You man be keeping up with the trial, bro. I just know that she ain't innocent. I just know she ain't innocent. Hey, bro, Palace are gonna hold out, you know. They're actually gonna hold out. Bro, brother, bruv, what's gonna happen to Pep, bro? Brother, man like Pep, you know. Them man are gonna do an absolute madness in the transfer market, you know. No, but bro, you know when man are saying she's not a victim, even if she is a victim, bro, like, even if she is a victim, she is and she isn't, bro. It's just like a lot of these men in gangs, these young G's in gangs and stuff, yeah, they're victims of grooming as well, but they still do the time. They still do the time. Now, some of these youths and ends here are running stuff for the olders in their early teens, bro. They were groomed and that, but them man are still going jail, bro. They're still doing the time. Man like Adam Wharton, you know, real baller. Man said Rant City will sign all those ballers. It won't make a difference. Pep will suck the creativity out. Bro, I said it. Pep's very good at signing 9 out of 10s and getting 7 out of 10 out of them every week. That's what he does. That's what he does, bro. But you know what? If you give Pep Reinders and Florian Wirtz, yeah, it gets ugly. I'll be real. It does. It gets ugly. But Palace are defending very well. They're defending very, very well. And they've got decent athleticism in transition as well, man. That's Wirtz gonna look like Henderson, bro. Florian Wirtz has got so much individual ability. It's gonna be hard to stop him from doing some crazy shit. It is. I said Rants without goals, Holland's rubbish, Mateta putting a proper number 9 performance. But this is what I'm saying. When you look at what Mateta did for Crystal Palace off the ball, yeah, and how he linked play, Erling don't give you that. This is why when people gas up Erling, bro, nah, man, he's an 18-yard box striker, bro. That's it. To me, that's not enough, mate. It's not enough. Them 18-yard box strikers were cool, yeah, when you had a 2 up front. But now we're playing in the era of 1 up front. I can't afford to have a passenger on my team. I can't. Like, this ain't the era of 4-4-2. One's hold up, one's a poacher. Nah, brother. You got to be able to play football, innit? Erling can't play ball, bro. He can't play ball. And he's expensive. All that money and all them wages for someone that can't play ball. Someone that's just waiting for the ball to fall to them in the box is crazy work. Nah, this is insanity, bro. What a man, bruv. Hey, someone's handed a brown envelope over, you know. Where's all that added time come from? Bro, what? Insane. Yeah, that's a brown envelope thing. Man said a lot of City fans, they wanted to start without Erling to play better football. Man's been saying that. Man's been saying that though. I said it for the longest time. It's like they're playing with one less player with Erling. But then people like to remind me of his stats. Like someone else wouldn't score the goals. But 10 minutes is diabolical, you know. And so I wonder if there's going to be outrage for 12th place Palace to qualify for the Europa League. Bro, Crystal Palace. Bro, I think I speak for all of us when I say we want Palace to do this. And this is De Bruyne's last season at Man City as well. No trophy. Man said, what City performance was worse last year's or this year's? Well, bro, they can't say they were hungover this year. Can't tell you that. But yeah, Palace, we're there, man. We're there with you. No foul. Well done. Hey, bro. Just should have put that down the line, man. Alright, big up for the super chat, man. It's kind of crazy to think Rants. They got texts of her saying she loves them free calls, but she's somehow supposed to get off scot-free. But yeah, she's probably got immunity anyway. She probably snitched on man, yeah, and agreed to testify, yeah, in return for immunity anyway. So she's probably gonna get off anyway, bro. You get me? Texts and that don't really mean anything. They would have known everything that was there. I said if you could bring Wharton or Eze and Mateta, who you bring in? Listen, I'm a big fan of Adam Wharton, bro. And I think that Wharton's profile is such a rare profile that I would want him at Man United because there's not players like him about. There's not players like him about still. And I said City have been in the last 3 FA Cup finals. Yeah, bro, they're consistent, man. They're consistent. Palace don't want 100 mil for Wharton. I reckon that's scare tactics. I said City have lost their fear factor. They look like any team now. Yeah, they look dusty. They look extremely dusty, I'll be honest. Extremely dusty. I said Grealish will go Italy in the summer. That'll be a good league for him, you know. That'll be a good league for him. That'll be a good league for Jack, bro. He'll revive his career there, you know. Jack at Inter Milan, hey, would be sensational. I can't lie. I said that's later when he does. What's that? Oh, yeah, when he does his. Whoa, gonna have me dead. Hey, bro, listen. Daps is gonna be stressed, you know. I see them man there, doing up. I see them man prepping for Wembley, and that man had the beers out, everything like that. City thought they were just gonna roll up and win a trophy. Hey, brother, this emotionally to be a Man City fan must be crazy right now. I'll be honest, because these man thought that they had this shit wrapped. I'll be honest. Like, them man were cracking the beers out early doors, man. Like, this is mental, you know. This is crazy. Man said 2 FA Cup final losses in a row. Obviously, it's not over yet, but bro, it's scary business, man. It's scary business, bro. I'm assuming LB's at the game, though. I'm assuming he's at the game. But yeah, I forgot that what's his name missed the penalty as well. Mamouche, it happened so early, bro. Fucking hell, man. Or should I say not even missed the penalty? He had a penalty saved. Man have to give the goalkeeper credit. Man, still. Man like Big H, you know. Man like Henderson, you know. Yeah, it's Glasner's second season, first full season. I think he came January last year, right? I big up for the super chat, absolutely. Yeah, bro. Glasner, what phase is he in, bro? Hendo fell out with Oli, I believe. Remember, he was beefing Oli and that. It was the De Gea thing when he was number 1, and then De Gea dropped. Then he brought De Gea back in, and them lot fell out. Then he went out on loan. Nah, bro. If Palace win this cup, yeah, and say Spurs win it, bro, then you got Palace and Tottenham in London winning trophies, and no trophy for Arsenal. It's crazy. I'll be honest. It's incredible. Oh, bro, maybe Chelsea as well. I said Chelsea, Tottenham, and Palace with trophies and none for Arsenal, bro. Hey, listen, that's assuming, innit? But bro, we should deal with Tottenham. Yeah, big up Rowan, man. Yeah, let's get these likes up, guys. 150 away from the target. Let's run it up. 2.3k in here. Yeah, bruv. City haven't made it difficult for Palace. Like I already told you, man, already, yeah. You see when man are talking about Pep's football. If you just sit back and let City have the ball, there's no plan B, you know. They're just gonna keep passing side to side to side. The goal is in the 18-yard box, bro. These men don't take no long shots. It's just long. It's just passing. That man are doing that U-shaped football, bro. This is what they do. It's so dead. Back in the day, Kevin De Bruyne used to pull something like a rabbit out of the hat. And it just hasn't been happening more recently. But it was literally, yeah, play Pep ball. If that doesn't work, Kevin De Bruyne hoofs it and maybe, hopefully, something comes off. It's dead, bro. It's dead. It's so dead. Look at them, bruv. Look at these Palace fans, bro. There, bro. Oh, this little youth's crying there, you little prick, blood. Hey, hold that, you pussy, old man. You know what I'm saying? You see these little kids, man. Yeah, man. Hold that, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Feel some pain, man. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Man get teased at school on Monday, bruv. What's man talking about? You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, man. Hold that, man. Trust me, these Man City kids ain't felt no pain, you know. None whatsoever. I can't lie, no pain, cuz. Nah, bro. This is great character development. This is what this is. This is great character development. Trust me, this make a man of him, mate. You know what I'm saying? Man went all the way down to Wembley, you know. Watch your team get fists up, bro. Hey, brother, it's crazy work. It's crazy work. You know what I'm saying, bro? Have some of your dad's beer, you know them ones. Get the kids on it early, mate. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, bruv. This is what it is, mate. Hey, brother. This man can't believe it, you know. Palace brothers crying, you know. These men are crying. You see what it means to these lot? Come on, G. They can't believe it. That's 100 minutes, ref. Yep, it's over. Absolute scenes, you know. Absolute scenes. Eze, FA Cup final winner, you know. Brother, the magic of the FA Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Man like Glasner, you know. Man like Glasner. Yeah. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Eze, man. Winner. See the fact? Look at the fans, bro. What a day out. These men are in tears. They can't believe it. Bruv, they'll probably never see their team lift another trophy in their life, you know. How many years has it been since Palace have won a trophy? Not a promotion trophy either. I'm not talking about a promotion trophy. Man, bro. Crazy what? First major trophy ever. Bomber Clot. Yo, that's what? That's their first major. Okay, well there you go. That's their first major, bruv. That's crazy. Insane. Insane. Yeah, this is a big day, man. This is a big day, bro. It's a big day still. And Glasner's got them their first major trophy. Pep's about to sneak this the refs now in the post-match or something like that. Like he never got 10 minutes added time. Watch, Pep's going to lose his mind. He'll lose his mind, you know. This is a mental, bro. What? Man said Glasner told Pep at the Etihad if he set up the same way, we'll beat you, and he beat him. Nah, he's a bad boy coach, you know. I can't lie. Yo, Jim, you know what to do. You know what to do, my bro. Do you know what I mean? If you still want to do this free at the back thing, that's who you go get in it. Can't lie, fam. It's mental. It's mental right now. Man said 18 months trophy, you know. Bro, must be nice, bruv. Bro, it's not Glasner's team, bro. You get me? Man need to tweet that actually, bro. It's not his team, bro. It's not his team. I ain't tweeted in a while. When's the last time I tweeted, bro? Fucking hell, mate. When's the last time I tweeted? Fucking hell, mate. The 10th of May, blood. Fucking hell, that's like a week ago. I didn't even tweet. I retweeted something. I ain't tweeted since the 8th, blood. Fuck me, bro. Yeah, bro, this is crazy, man. Yeah, bro. Man like Glasner, you know. Mad thing. Yeah, bro. Shout out Glasner, bruv. He needs his own players and that. Bruv, what phase is he in, bro? Shout out Lee Gunner, though. Yeah, bruv. Let me ask Lee, bro. Let me ask Lee what phase he's in, blood. You know what I mean? I know Lee's gonna be fucking livid. He's gonna be fucking livid, bro. Oh my days, bro. Oi, what phase is Glasner in, bruv? Hey, yeah, Gunner's gonna be fucking seething, brother. Oh my days. Them man sold Elise, yeah, and fucking Anderson as well, and won an FA Cup. Yeah, bro, Lee's gonna lose his fucking shit, blood. I know that for free, blood. Brother, man saved the penalty. Shout out Henderson. Man saved the penalty. Man literally survived 10 minutes of extra time that came out of absolutely nowhere. It's mental, you know. I told Pep that if we meet in the FA Cup final, you can't use the same system, we'll solve it. No way he said that. No way he said that, bro. Brother, if that's the kind of shit that he's on, yeah, brother, you have to get this manager, you know. Brother, man said he inherited a world-class squad. You know, like that. He inherited a world-class squad, bro. That's what Man United fans are going to say, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what they said about Liverpool. The same Liverpool team, yeah? The same Liverpool team that finished below Man United 2 seasons ago, yeah? Is the same team that Arne Slot inherited, yeah? With no money to spend, and he won the league at a canter. And the man said, yeah, but he inherited a top team anyway, bro. They weren't a top team when they were fucking 5th, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Man was saying that Liverpool needed a rebuild after they finished 5th. Now, all of a sudden, they're a fucking top team now. This is what it is, bro. These Man United fans, this is what they do. This is what they do. All the time. Man are moving the goalpost all the fucking time. Now, man are going to tell me that this Crystal Palace team is better than the United team now. That's what they're going to tell us. They're above us in the league and they just won a trophy. Man are going to tell us they got better players. Incredible. Incredible. Bro, exactly. The same man that were laughing at Liverpool saying they got no signings. Man was saying, they're broke. You got a new manager, no signings. Man said they were going to struggle. Then they won the league. And now man said they got a world-class squad. Well, if they had a world-class squad, they didn't need signings. Crazy work. Now, which one is it? Man said your players beat this City team in the last final. You're damn right they did. You're damn right they did. But apparently they're useless though. Because this is the thing. These men always switch the narrative as and when it suits them. This is the beauty of these football fans. 1 minute these players are shit, yeah. The next minute, yeah, you're backing them online, bro. And you're saying about how good they are. My player's better than your player and GA and this, that and the other, bro. This is what these men want to do. They want to play politics, bro. They want to play both sides, bro. This is what these men always want to do. They always want to do it, bro. 1 minute the manager's good and the players are shit. And then when players are doing things, yeah, man are talking about GA and that. Bruv, get out of here, bro. Which one is it? Which one is it, bro? Because if these players are shit, yeah, then you should expect them to lose on Thursday, bro. Because it's not the manager, it's the players. The players are rubbish, so we got no chance on Wednesday. If that's the case. Manchester United have to win on Wednesday, otherwise it's a wrap. Bro, I think we will win on Wednesday. But it's one of them ones. What will happen is we'll win on Wednesday, and then man will say, oh yeah, Rants, and you wanted this manager out. Like the two things have anything to do with each other. Same thing with the FA Cup. We won the FA Cup and you still should have sacked Ten Hag. That's what's going to happen. We're going to win the FA Cup. I mean, we're going to win the Europa League. I'm going to celebrate. Man, I'm going to say, you can't celebrate because you want the manager out. And I'm going to tell them to suck their mums. And then we're going to get 3 months into next season, yeah, when we're failing. And then man are going to say, oh, you know what? Maybe we should have got rid of him in the summer. That's what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. So it is what it is. It's crazy. Man said, Rants, too many trophy droughts ending for my liking. Newcastle. Oh, I forgot about Newcastle. Newcastle Palace. Man said Spurs lurking. Yeah, but bro, Man United got football heritage. I can't lie. Who did Newcastle play in their final? Liverpool. Liverpool got heritage, but bro, they already won the league, innit? So fuck Liverpool, innit? You get me? They already won the league, fam. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. United's thing is different, bro. I think our judge is different, bro. Honestly, like Fergie might have done a deal with the devil, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because our thing is crazy right now. You get me? So 13 prems and that. Like, yeah, bro. I swear down. He might be Illuminati, fam. So I don't really know what's going on, bruv. But I expect us to win on Wednesday. I expect us to win. Man said Rants probably best you man lose the final so Scammer can get the chop. Bro, you know, bruv, in the long term it probably is better, but bro, I just don't like losing, bro. I'll be honest. I just don't like losing, bro. And especially to Tottenham, bro. Tottenham's the worst team, bro. It could have been any other team, but Tottenham's crazy. You know what I mean? My brother's going to Bilbao, bro. If Tottenham win that, bro, I can't lie. It's long for Saeed if United lose, bro, and he's out there with my brother. Like, bro, oh my days. It's long, I'll be honest. It's actually long. Yeah, my brother will absolutely incinerate Saeed, bro, if Tottenham win. I can't lie. I said, what phase is Glasner in? Brother, I don't even... Bruv, listen. He's a manager that wins trophies. Man said Fergie's part of Rock Nation is crazy. That is funny, you know. As I've seen City fans on the timeline saying sack Pep. Yeah, bro, they've had enough. I can't lie. It's one of them ones where Pep doesn't deserve, yeah. Like, put it this way. I don't think Pep deserves to get sacked. However, hear me out. It would have been good for him, yeah, to win the title today. I mean, win the trophy today, yeah, and walk away. The reason why I say that is I believe that Pep, yeah, is past his best now. I believe he's past his best now. Like, the way that Pep wants to play football, yeah, in this league, I think it's no longer as effective because the gap in quality between the players he has and everyone else has closed. Like, this keeping the ball for the sake of keeping the ball shit, yeah. He ain't got enough mavericks in his team anymore, yeah, to make that football sustainable. I just don't believe he has it. Now you know, yeah, playing against Pep, you can just stay compact, hit these men on the break, and you can get them every time, bro. There's always change. There's always change there. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't believe he should be sacked because Pep has so much skin in the game. You can't really sack a manager like Pep. But what I would say is, yeah, this would have been a good time for him to walk after winning a trophy. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think City fans can see, yeah, that the way that they're playing is not as effective as it once was. That's one thing I would say. It's not. It's actually not. It's actually not. So it just is what it is, man. He's definitely not. He's not the manager that he once was, bro. Like, Pep cut through at a time where the way he was playing football was revolutionary, and now you've got so many of these managers now that are making their way in the game, yeah. That, like, he's just not special anymore. I'll be honest. He's just not special anymore. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. I'll be honest. I don't think he's a bad manager, but I think he's a coach that's always heavily relied on having better players than everyone else, and these players just ain't really there. And this is why getting Reinders and Getting Reinders and Verts is so important because they're two top players. If he gets them, it puts some daylight between him and some other teams. He needs better players because as it stands, I don't think he can coach his way out of this situation.
Yes, I said to Pep afterwards, if we meet again, you can't play in this system because we will solve it.
Fucking hell, he said it. Oh my days. That's a proper coach, you know. Man said you can't do that again, you know. Man said, listen, first time lucky, you know. Man said if you do that again, man's gonna slap your bald head off, blood. That's what he said, and look what he done. This is mental. This is a mental, you know. Man said, yo, we'll solve it, bro. Don't run that. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy, you know. Yeah, he's proper, you know. He's proper. Can't lie. Man need to run up to Crystal Palace with a duffel bag and go get that manager, mate. Man like OG, you know. OG Glasner, bruv. What a fucking gaffer. What phase is he in, bruv? What phase is he in, blood? Man like OG, you know. Can't lie, bro. The Glasner prop starts today, ladies and gentlemen. You get me? Man like OG, you know. This is crazy work, bro. This is crazy work. If we don't win that trophy on Wednesday, oh my days, the crash out is going to be legendary, bro. I can't lie. All these men that are doing all of this Amarin prop, yeah, especially you, Saeed, as well, I know you're going to lose your shit, blood. Listen, if we don't win and you go all the way to Bilbao, bro, I know, blood. You get me? Man's going to import that car park, yeah, to Spain, bruv. That's what's going to... The crash out is going to be nuts. So, I don't know. We'll see, innit? We'll fucking see, man. We'll absolutely see, man, but... Yeah, man. Alright, yo, we're gonna raid Ligana. You get me? We're gonna raid what Saeed already admitted that he'll change his opinion if we lose. Hey Saeed, bro, I can't lie, bro. You might as well just say it now, innit, bro? Like, what are you waiting for? You know, when man says stuff like that, you already know he knows the writing's on the wall, the curtain's on the wall, Saeed, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Stop defending this criminal. You get me? Nah, stop doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you lot? What phase is Glasner in, bruv? We're raiding Ligana, people. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. Back again.